Vogs.
Buddy Vogs.
WVogs18.
Go on, Vogs.
WVogs 18.
Vogs 18.
Vogs 18.
We like sports and we don't care who knows. Football, tennis, hockey, golf.
I don't have friends. I got family.
This is where the fun begins.
Hi guys, it's WVogs18 here with another live stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Monday. It's the start of the work week, but I worked today from 4 till 8:30 and then I'm off the next 2 days. So that will be nice. But I invited some guests. Hopefully they join shortly. But let's get to the comments first. We have DJ Y saying F you. Hello there. Hello, DJ. And then we have Books with Crazy Lady B saying meh. Then we have Christina Payne with the little, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but hello, Christina. But yeah, hope everyone has had a good Monday. And yeah, I have some stuff I'm going to show off tomorrow and Wednesday when I'm on other live streams, but I'll tell you about them because they will be on future videos. One of them is my pickups from Heroes Aren't Hard to Find. I picked up some comics and they will be on a video. And also the other one is shout out to Brian LCS. I got his comic in the mail, The Doctor. I will be doing a video on that. And everyone's saying hello to each other, and DJ Wise is informing me that is a lurker face. But yeah, that's 2 videos coming up in the next few weeks, but I will be showing them on Paul and the 619 and on Trev the Shipping Guru on Wednesday. And yes, that is awesome. Crazy Lady B. You can go live on that channel now, your book channel. That's awesome to hear. That is awesome to hear. But yeah, does anybody have anything cool coming up or got anything cool recently in the mail or bought it? Just let me know in the comments. Again, I am waiting for some guests. I may do something real quick. Oh, that's cool, Crazy Lady B. You should do Thursdays. Sorry, guys. The charger I had was with my old iPhone and they worked together, but this is a new iPhone. But yeah, I will sometime soon. We got the Bud Files saying hello, peoples. Hello, Bud Files. But yeah, if anybody wants to join, feel free. I put it in the top and I pinned it and I also sent it to individual people. Anyone's welcome to join. I encourage it, but you don't have to. We'll probably go, depending how the show goes, maybe an hour two hours. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see. But hope everyone is having a good night. I know I've said that 3 times, but I'm trying to speak the truth. But yeah, I hope I do have guests tonight. But like I said, if not, it will be a short show. So, what does everyone want to talk about tonight? Does anybody have any topics they want to discuss? I know this week is 3 things I can think of on the top of my head. We got San Diego Comic Con, we got the National Sports Card Convention, and we got the Deadpool Wolverine movie dropping. So, speaking of the National, I hope to eventually go to that. That's a sports card show. I do like sports cards. Maybe eventually I'll go to like a San Diego Comic Con. I'm not sure. It's expensive and it's far. And as for the Wolverine Deadpool movie, I'm definitely going to see it. I'm definitely going to see it. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a great movie. It could be movie of the summer potential. But yeah, and then let's see what else is going on. The Olympics start soon. I'm excited for that. Always enjoy watching the Winter and the Summer Olympics. Um, one more month till the NFL starts. Um, that's all I can think of. Does anybody have anything else? Sorry, it cuts off my mic when I go off screen sometimes. That's awesome, DJ. If you want to jump on, feel free, man. I know you got work tomorrow and you maybe want to game and stuff. But like I said, if it's just me, it'll probably be tops an hour of a stream because then I'll just do whatever for the rest of the night. I just thought, why not catch up with people? Yeah, no, it will, DJ. It will help. Yeah, and feel free if you know other people or other friends, if you want to send out the link to them or whatever, tell them I'm live. That would be much appreciated. Oop, we got a guest in the background. I thought he was going to comment. He's one of the amazing friends. He has a show on Saturday. He's our buddy from down south of me, even though I'm in the south. We got Kevin Rips. What's up, Kevin?
Hey, I was just reading James's 60 comics. What'd you pay
Yeah,
for
I
the
know,
lot?
right? I know. I was like, dang. How are you, Kevin? How are you feeling? You feeling okay?
Uh, I'm okay. I'm getting better.
That's good.
Wish I
That's
could get
good.
my
You're
life
on the
work
path
back
to
on.
recovery. Yeah,
Uh,
but I was telling them that I was on or I got Brian LCS's comic The Doctor in the mail the other day. Should be a good read.
yeah, I'd like to check that out.
It's a good concept. I like the concept. It's like a doctor, a psychiatrist who helps superheroes.
What the hell? Windows just interrupted me to tell me we're ending Windows 10 support.
That doesn't sound real, but
Took
whatever.
over my computer.
Thank you,
Oh no,
Christina,
it's
for
real.
dropping Kevin's link. We appreciate it.
They're trying to get everybody to upgrade to Windows 11, so they're ending Windows 10 support.
That's stupid. That's ridiculous.
My problem
What's
is
up,
my
Budget Rips? What's
motherboard
up,
doesn't work for it.
Brian? I know you were
Budget.
on Memes last night. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was definitely awesome. I hope to have you on my channel sometime because you are very knowledgeable and you know a lot about Detroit Tigers and sports in general, and I would love to have you. So, Kevin, do you have anything you want to show off, or?
Well,
Nope.
not right this. Well, actually, I got 3 packs of tops I can rip if you want.
Let's do it. Why not? Why
I haven't
not? Oh yeah, heck yeah, Brian.
finished the set yet, so I gotta try and get some. Where is?
Yeah, and I'll make you on the big screen. Let's make Kevin on the big screen.
Go back to.
Yeah, and Brian, if you want to jump on, I put the link, pinned the link to the StreamYard above. You don't have to. Anybody's welcome if they want to join. Let's hit some Braves.
Let's hit some cards I need for my set.
How
Or
many cards are you
something
short?
really cool would be great. This is just 3 retail packs I picked up at Target because they didn't
How
have
many
anything else.
pack or cards are you short of the set?
Probably 20.
I have a. If you hit up Aaron, maybe Aaron has some duplicates.
I'll be buying plenty more trying to get hits. So, but once I get done with that, there's always 4 or 5 that you just never seem to get.
Do you know which ones you're missing exactly?
I got a list.
That's
It's
good.
nobody big. There's Jordan Walker.
Yeah,
Future
he's a
stars.
stud. I like him.
Yeah. There's a Cubs.
Huh, that's such a Jay Thompson card.
I know, right? With that, what's
Looks
his
like
name?
Seiya and
Suzuki and, shoot, I don't know who the young guy is.
I don't know who that is.
I remember.
Jay Wood.
Yeah. Spears.
Draw.
Bergman.
Not bad.
I still need a couple for that set. That shows you I haven't opened very many. I think.
Where there's a will, there's a Cubs player. That's funny, Barry. What's up, Barry?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think Jay's doing something right now, Barry, but Jay may be in a little bit. Depends how long I go for tonight. Gosh, Estevan Florial was a Yankee for a little bit. He was pretty good, but we just didn't call him up. We had too many guys who were in his position that were good.
Hurt.
Taglia.
How do you say that?
I think it's like fat. I'm not even lying
That's
to you.
the only way I
fat.
can think of to say it. Fat. Oh, I like that one.
I know you do. I was like,
Yeah.
I always think of you. I'm like,
Too
you and
cool.
Zach would probably, yeah. Freddie's still loved, I feel like, in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, man. He loved being in Atlanta. He hated leaving.
Yep. I'm sending you a cool Freddie card. Just wait till what I send you. I think you're really going to like it. That's
Man, that got
cool.
a stack of home
Dang.
run challenges.
That's awesome.
I need to do. What is this next one?
What is that?
Oh, Rainbow.
Oh,
Four.
Tanner Beebe. He's
Beebe.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about him. He's pretty
Oh, we
good.
got
That's cool.
Gunnar Henderson stars.
Ooh, 3 last cards were awesome.
Yeah. Can't complain about that pack.
Heck no.
Saw an Astros jersey on that Stars of MLB card.
Well, where did everyone go? It said no one's in here.
Oh, well.
Come on, guys. Oh, come
Nobody wants to see tops.
You're good, dude. It's not you. You're probably busy.
Boyle. I don't know him. Boyle and then Doyle. How
Oh,
about that?
that's funny.
Rhymes. Manny. Yeah, and then that was the bum pack right next to the good pack.
Yeah, it's okay. Still,
See my Nirvana card earlier?
is that the guy who does the art cards?
Yeah,
That's sick.
that was pretty cool.
I'm
That was
your
only
inaccurate count, right, Barry?
I got
That's
it on
dope. Oh,
he
by the
started the
way,
auction
I'm
at 99
sending you
cents. Nobody bid, so I got it for like $1 plus postage.
nice. I'm sending you some Star Wars cards. There are like 3 of them. They're not major characters, but I thought it'd be cool for you to add them to your binder or whatever.
Cool.
Um, yeah, it's an inaccurate count. Why it says Barry? No one's here. Oh
I
well,
can't
it's
see.
whatever. I don't
Oh, I
care.
took my glasses off.
I don't even care. If people show up, great. If not, they'll watch the replay. But let's see what else. Hmm. I feel like I'm gonna go get something real quick.
All right. And I'm gonna find something else to open. So what's up in chat? Anybody here, Barry Barry? Oh, Bethany. That's funny. He's looking at the counter and it just says 1 or 2. Hey, Tex. How's it going, man? Boggs went off to go get something and left me in charge, and I didn't know I was going to be here. Here, I'll grab a pack out of the mystery box. We'll open some, what did I grab? Oh, Peachy Baseball. Well, that should drive a few people out. Yeah, I don't pay attention to that counter. I've had 5 or 6 people and it would say 1.
Oh, what's
91
up, everybody? Ooh, you have some old packs you can open.
Yeah, I didn't know what else to do, so I reached in my mystery box and just grabbed a couple packs.
Oh, I'm.
I got a
What's
box
up,
full of
Tex?
old junk.
Tex, I'm not taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. I was going to get something. I'll wait till Kevin's done, and then I got some stuff to show. Nice, Corey Snyder.
I remember these guys.
Yep, I do too.
Oh, Tony Gwynn. There we go.
Nice.
That's a good one. Otis Nixon. Remember Otis? He got in a little trouble, but he was a damn good player.
Bob Ojeda. Yep.
Cecil
Cecil. That's a good one.
and Robin Yount.
Nice.
That was a pretty good pack. I don't think it's a very big set, though, so it's all stars pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
How about a pack of 1990 Upper Deck? I wish I had a pack of 1989 Upper Deck, but this is close enough, right?
Oh, yeah.
Still get a King Griffey Jr. It's still worth at least a couple dollars. These cards just feel good. I remember back in the day, these were like, wow. The Tiffany set or something of cards.
Who won the Super Bowl, Will? I don't know, Barry. I should be offended by that comment. Yeah, exactly. Nice, Tony Gwynn. Which comment? She's a Browns fan, Tex.
Have to send that to Paul.
Oh, yeah. You should.
Yeah. I will. I got some going out to him soon. And
Are
you?
you sending him comics?
I don't think so. Everything I'm sending fits in a 6x6x6 cube. I'd have to ball a comic up to do that. Although I might. Not that I'd ball a comic up to fit it in there, but I'll go to a bigger box if I decide to send some comics. You're getting a bigger box because I can't send you any cards because you don't collect cards.
Currently, I don't. I'll be collecting again soon. But
And
oh, you got a pack of racing. Go ahead.
yep, one pack of NASCAR looks like. Oh, look, a scratch off game.
Nice. That's fun.
Yeah, it's something.
Rick Hendrick.
You know,
That's a big name.
I was gonna say, boy, he's young there compared to now.
Oh yeah.
Ken Reagan, don't ring a bell.
Felix Sabatas. He owns a Mercedes dealership around here.
Gonna say, what, I get another owner pack? That happened last time I opened the pack. It was like all owners. I think there was one driver. Jimmy Spencer. I don't remember him. Ken Squire. Sportscaster. Oh, I got the Sportscaster pack. Yep.
Yep.
One after the other.
Larry Hendrick. Yeah, that's a good one.
And I got to get one of those digital SLR cameras. They focus way faster and better, and cost way more. That's a cool picture.
Oh, that's cool. So,
Yeah, I thought that
what
was
was it?
Petty and Moroso. Petty right there taking off, launching
So what
himself
I
off
wanted to
Moroso's
show
car.
was, yep. So what I wanted to show was, yes, I said I'll show it tomorrow. But like I said, shout out to Brian LCS and his book, The Doctor. I
Oh
only
yeah,
got one of the covers. Can't wait to read that. Came also with a
one of those.
bookmark and some stickers and a note I'll do a video on. Also
Cool.
came with this little challenge coin that says Soup Doc, and then 503 Fifth Avenue probably is like where it takes place. And then
Yeah.
I know Bethany's gonna hate me. I showed her these last night. I went to Heroes Aren't Hard to Find. This is gonna be a video, like I said. Um, we everyone knows I'm a huge fan of Jenny Frison as well as a bunch of other people, but we got Wonder Woman, Jenny Frison.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hopefully she's there at Heroes next year too. Bethany had that one. She doesn't have this one. She wants this one.
Cool.
Jenny Frison.
I like that.
This one's okay. It's Jenny Frison. I just bought it because it's Jenny Frison. And then everyone knows I'm a huge Batman and a Deadpool fan, but this is Les Richards, my stage name. I'm a Batman. I also like Catwoman. I don't mind Catwoman. So yeah, I know Bethany. I still suck. Batman and Catwoman.
Oh yeah.
Bethany, hop on. I know you're probably tired, but muster some
Oh,
energy. But yep, those are gonna be the comics are gonna be a video, and then the Brian LCS is gonna be a video. Those will probably come out in a little while.
cool.
Yeah. I bet you. I wonder if you can still order his comic.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can.
What's behind you, Will? Painting my sister did. I'm just gonna check something inside the book.
Ow. Mm. The light seems so dark in my room now.
Oh, and his second book is coming out.
What?
His second book of the Doctor's coming out in November. I'm a Cleveland girl through and through Texas, so she's all Cleveland.
Oh gosh. Browns, Indians, and Cavs. Guardians, man, Guardians.
I call them the Indians, so I don't care.
I do too. I have to remember they're the Guardians when I'm sorting cards and stuff.
Yeah, I know, right?
Getting reminded. And the Commanders and the. As long as the Braves don't ever change their name.
I don't think they will.
Nah. They can let go of the Tommy Hawk chop, but keep the name.
Yeah, shout out to Bernie Kosar, indeed. I agree. But what else does everyone want to talk about? Because we're here for a little bit, at least.
That Padres is cool.
So what do you want to talk about, Kevin?
So Jay ever come back? We need Jay.
I know, I sent him the link. I don't know when he's joining.
Oh.
But like I said, anybody, I'll miss being in Arizona for when they do stream training. I bet you will, Bethany. But yeah, anybody is welcome to join. Feel free. I think Jeremy is live right now too, but I think he's only going till 10, if I'm not wrong.
I picked up a couple of comic books. I went by the shop today, had a few dollars, so I stopped and looked through the
Yeah, let's do it.
dollar box. And there ain't but two of them, so Highlander.
Yes.
I like Highlander.
Oh, Highlander.
I tell you, it's the Kurgan on the front from the.
How
I'm
many?
not sure from the
How
first
big
episode
is
of the
that
TV show.
series?
Way of the Sword, Dynamite Comics. I got to look it up, see if I can get the first issue and how many there are. I didn't know
I wonder how
they
many
did a
there are.
Highlander comic.
That's dope.
Somehow I missed that. And I used to have this, but
I've never heard of it.
I like Haunted Tank. There's an old Haunted Tank from I guess the 60s or 70s, maybe even prior to that, 50s even.
What's it about?
But this was a mini series Vertigo did in the 90s. And it's about a haunted tank. These guys get assigned to a tank, and I believe I have to open it up, might be World War II.
Yeah,
So it's a combination war comic and
yeah, I
ghost
know
comic.
Texas.
And the funny thing here is the ghost that haunts the tank is a Confederate soldier.
Oh no. I bet it's a good
This
read though.
particular issue, that's what the deal is.
Barry. Look what Barry said. Yes. Amen, Barry. Amen. What's
So
up, Titus?
it's pretty funny, I guess. The
Oh,
ghost must be
Confederate, yeah.
Yeah, he was a Confederate, but he's been a ghost so long he ain't racist, I guess, and that's kind of what the whole story's kind of.
What's up, Titus?
It's cool like that. I want y'all.
I want y'all. You know what's funny is whenever I think of like Civil War, for some reason my mind. Did you ever see Anchorman 2? The movie?
Oh yeah.
Where it's
Oh,
like John C. Riley, and like you see, and the History Channel comes, and then you see Will Ferrell's like, "Oh my God, it's the ghost of Stonewall Jackson." Titus, the link is above, man. If you want to join. Okay, I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
I have to see what this Highlander comic is.
I gotta do one thing.
Look it up. I don't know if y'all saw this earlier, but I just ran across that today. Of course, being the Uncle Scrooge nut that I am, absolutely had to spend money that I didn't really have. How that goes. I was almost out of the store. I was out of the toy department when I saw the box said Mattel on the side, and this was sticking out of the top of it where they were getting ready to stock. Okay, shoot, that was just meant for me right there. I used to have some Confederate money, and not the novelty shop stuff, but the real stuff. We used to have people. I worked at a collectible store in the '90s that was mostly sports cards, but also currency and coins and precious metals and stuff were a big part of it. People used to come in. I got some Confederate money for sale, and it would 9 times out of 10 it was the stuff you could buy at the gift shop at the Andersonville Museum up the road. You know, it's not even the right kind of paper. It's like, dude, this is paper like you can buy at Office Depot. There's no way this paper is 100 years old. I need to look this up too. I don't know if one of these might be a chase or if they just have a variation, or what the deal with the two different Beatles, or is there a different series out?
Okay, I'm back. What are you showing?
I was looking at the Beatles. I picked this one up today,
Nice.
and I already had the orange one. And they're two different tickets. That's the Hollywood Bowl, and this is Vancouver Stadium.
Hmm.
But I don't know if they're variations in the same series or two different series. It doesn't really tell you anything on the back of these like it does on the others. And I guess you didn't see the one that I was saying I was almost out of the toy department, and this was sticking out of a box like it was calling to me.
Oh no. You serious? Wow.
In a Rolls Royce at that.
Dude, that is such a Kevin thing.
I was like, dude, that was meant for me. It was just,
How much was it? Expensive?
it's the $7, $6 and something.
Dude, that's awesome.
Premium. Now, I've got one the other day, but I forget what it was.
You should do a video on all your Scrooge stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a couple of different Scrooge videos, but I'm working on the script for the first one, that just the history of him and describes Carl Barks and how he created the Duckburg and
Is
the
there a story behind Scrooge? What?
Yeah, the real life story and the origin story and his life story.
Hmm.
But there's two artists, two.
How is he an uncle is what I want to know. He's got to be a grandpa.
Okay. All we know is that he's Donald's uncle and the nephew's uncle.
That doesn't
And
make sense.
that their mom is, ever since last year to the 2020 DuckTales on Disney Plus, they introduced Della.
Yeah, I remember, because isn't that the one where he's like, I could have been Turbo?
Yeah. And she's the mother of
Yeah,
Huey,
she had
Dewey,
like a robot foot, didn't she?
and Donald's sister. So that's how Donald's the uncle. Now, if Uncle Scrooge is Donald and the nephew's uncle,
It doesn't
I
make
guess
sense.
there's a couple of ways that could be, but they've never introduced any of the rest of the. There's Grandma Duck. We do know Grandma Duck, and that's Donald's grandma, and Huey, Dewey, and Louie's either grandma or great grandma. They don't never really say.
Mm.
Carl Barks introduced all of them, along with Gyro Gear Loose and Gladstone Gander, the lucky cousin. That's
Gotcha.
another of Donald's cousins.
What's up, Seth 11? It would be awesome to see if you had the money bend.
But anyway, yeah. So anyway, if you're interested in that, I'll be doing a video sometime soon. I'm putting a lot of work into that one. It'll probably be two parts: the Carl Barks part and the modern Don Rosa part. Dr.
What's up,
Manus
Mantis? What's up, Mantis? I got the link pinned on the top if you want to join. I'll probably drop it again. Oh, no worries, Seth. Hope you're doing well. Let me drop it again for anybody who wants to join. We'll probably go 2 hours tops. Oh, yeah, Kevin, I am for sure a lock on Saturday.
Cool.
And I think, am I working next Saturday? Yeah, I'm a lock for the next 2 Saturdays.
What was it Jay said? We should do a top 3 for the chat.
Ooh,
Of
that
what
would be cool.
top 3? What's your top 3s you want to see?
Oh, that'd be funny.
So I can make a list of what our top 3s will be for the next month or 2.
Or you could do like a YouTube poll. Oh, no, poll would be hard. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll help you think of some ideas.
Oh, I've got some ideas. There, I do want to do one. Well, actually, I've got a top.
You could do like top 3
6.
favorite animated characters.
Yeah, there's a lot of. You start getting into characters and stuff. I kind of wanted to stick with movies, TV shows, creators more so
Yeah,
than and then actors.
good idea.
But
Tomorrow's show is going to be huge.
one thing I want to do is how did I put it? The top 3 or top. It'd have to be more than 3 for that one. Top 10 movies you've never seen.
Oh man, that would be good because there's plenty of never seen.
Yeah, that most people it's not on their radar, or it's older. In my case, quite a few of them are just older movies.
What's number 1 for you?
Number 1, I've already mentioned multiple times on live streams. True Romance.
Trying to think what would my number 1 be.
I know a lot of people that have heard of it, but I don't know. I don't hardly ever meet anybody that says, "Oh yeah, that's a great movie. I've seen that."
Trying to think of what my number 1 would be.
And
Probably
then I tell them the cast, they're like, "How have I not seen that?"
I've only seen bits and pieces of Matrix 1, so I want to see
Really?
that. Yeah.
I think most people have seen that one though, so that don't really fit the
yeah.
Great movie that nobody has seen.
Yeah, true.
And a lot of mine are because they're older, and
Yep.
most of the people I talk to are younger.
Yep.
There was one from 1970 called The First Electric Western.
Sounds good.
It's a blast of a movie. It's a ridiculous kind of rock and roll Western. They're actually an electric rock and roll band. Country Joe and the Fish. And they set up on the edge of town playing rock and roll, and all the town comes out and gathers around and starts dancing and stuff, and the rest of the band robs the bank.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
That's one of the little gags that's in the movie. But the thing most people find funny is that it's Don Johnson. I think it's his first movie. He's like 18 years old.
Okay.
And he's one of the main stars.
I'm trying to think what would be one of mine. I don't know. We could do like top 5 favorite Disney movies or top 3. That'd be fun because Bethany would love that. You would love it.
Oh yeah.
I already
You have
have
to
my
split.
number
There's too
one.
many Disney movies, though. You have to do top 3 animated and then top 3 live action.
I will
And
never see a Disney live action movie.
Marvel and Star Wars don't count.
Yeah, I will never see a live action, originally animated Disney movie. Like
Uh,
the only
I don't.
exception
I
one
haven't
I
never
saw,
seen one. I
I
was
would
thinking more
say
of the older movies like Herbie and the Love Bug and stuff like that.
the one I only saw that bits and pieces and it's pretty good is what's it called? 101 Dalmatians, of course, but also
Yeah, I
Beauty and the
did
Beast was pretty good. Why not? I don't know, Bethany. How about you hop on and yell at us?
that. Why not? What? We'll
It's
definitely
only
do
8 o'clock
Disney.
there,
Don't
Bethany.
worry.
You don't work till whenever. I don't know. I bet it was. I bet the Mulan one was awesome.
Oh, you
I
mean
think
the
the
live
next movie
action?
I'm gonna
I
watch is
just
in
never
theaters.
have.
I
Haven't
haven't
seen any
gone to
of
a movie theater in ages, but I'm definitely gonna see Wolverine, Deadpool by myself.
them. Going to bed.
Oh, boo. Okay.
When I think of live action Disney, I think of the '60s movies with Fred McMurray and like Herbie the Love Bug.
Yeah,
The
what
computer
didn't
wore
they
tennis
make?
shoes
I
with
know
Kurt
Herbie
Russell.
Fully Loaded with Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah,
That movie
that was
was
a
decent
remake,
as a kid.
reboot, something. I guess it was a sequel actually because it's the same car she finds, if I remember
Oh,
correctly.
you have to
I
be
did
up in
see
8 hours. Okay, Bethany. Good night.
it. Okay, good night, Bethany. But yeah, that's along the lines I think. Where'd you go?
I'm just messing Jeremy if he wants to join.
Oh, I forget you use your phone. That's why you disappear all the time.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I'll just swap to a slideshow real quick while I
No
do
worries.
something. I got to get all those covers. I've got like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah. Yes, I know, James.
Charge your tablet. Yeah, we were talking earlier on Bethany's stream. I was looking at Facebook and I noticed one of my favorite novels, which I need to reread because I'm sitting here reading the description and it doesn't even sound familiar. It's been like 30 years since I read it.
What was it?
Maybe not that long. Neuromancer by William Gibson
Never heard of
is
it.
finally being adapted into a TV series. Thankfully, not a movie, but a
What's it
TV
about?
series. Oh, that's the copy I have right there. Let me see if I can share the screen.
What's it about, Neuromancer?
Uh, it's one of the very first cyberpunk novels.
Who's carrying the show?
Let's see right there.
Ooh.
That's the book cover. William Gibson has written a bunch of novels, and they're all near future. This is 1984. Yeah, 1984. 2 years earlier, he wrote a short story called Burning Chrome, and it is the very first use of the term cyberspace.
Really?
1982, William Gibson foresaw virtual reality in cyberspace.
That's
And
crazy.
he says in his 82 short story Burning Chrome and later popularized in his 84 novel Neuromancer, Gibson describes a virtual world for the information age. And in the novel, he depicts cyberspace as a computer network in a world with artificial intelligence. In 2000, Gibson said he chose the word because it seemed like an effective buzzword that was evocative and meaningless, suggesting something but without real semantic meaning.
Hmm.
So, yeah, when you hear the word cyberspace, he's the guy that created it for his book. And they're finally getting a good, let's see, the rundown of the book real quick. That's all about coining the term cyberspace.
These books look really good.
Wikipedia. Oh, that's an old copy. Earliest and best known work in the cyberpunk genre, won the Nebula Award, Philip K. Dick Award, and the Hugo Award. The Triple Crown of Sci-Fi Awards. Here we go. Yeah, I remember his name was Case, the hero's name, and it takes place in Japan. He was a hacker.
Mm.
Okay, yeah. He was caught stealing. He was, as punishment, Case's central nervous system is damaged, leaving him unable to access the virtual reality data space called the Matrix, which this book also is a huge inspiration on the Matrix.
Oh, I
Case
can
is
tell.
approached by Molly Millions, an augmented razor girl and mercenary, on behalf of a shadowy U.S. ex-military officer named Armitage, who offers to cure Case for his services as a hacker. He agrees. His nervous system is repaired. Those sacks of poison are placed in his blood vessels so they can keep him in their control. If he completes the job, they'll have the sacks removed. If not, they will burst and cripple him. And yeah, he has to go into what cyberspace. He goes into the virtual reality world, and you can definitely see the parallels with the Matrix and stuff.
Yeah.
I like a lot of his novels. I've got a shelf full of them over there. And
What the
Apple
heck? Rape
Plus.
Rat. I'm looking up futuristic books, and it says Ray Bradbury. Um,
I got a lot of his books.
what's called Ray? It's called The Martian.
The Martian Chronicles.
Oh shit! I didn't even know he was here. Guys, I'm gonna take you out full screen. Guys, we got my friend, football fan, Detroit Lions fan. I'm on his shows Wednesday and Fridays. We got Smoking Jeremy B.
Hello.
Hey man, what's
Hey,
up?
Jeremy.
Oh, not much. Just been busy lately. How are you
How
doing,
was
Kevin?
your show with
Good.
Leonard?
It was fine. We had a good show. I'm still waiting to hear back from the guy, the chairperson that is in charge of media relations for the Saginaw Valley State University football team for covering their football team this season. Because the Lions won't give me credentials because I got to have a bigger body of work.
That's stupid.
Even though I write everything about them, I can.
That's ridiculous.
Even when there's no news, I try to make up stories to do.
Right. That's a big
Jeremy, what
part of
about
it.
that meme I sent you earlier? You have to admit that was hilarious.
It's not my sense of humor that much. I mean, I understand Family Guy's got some good ones, but that one was kind of. Eh.
Yeah, it was mid. I just died how it was like the Bears playbook be like. Um, yeah. And then you have that golf tournament coming up soon, don't you?
August 26th. That is the Beaumont Children's Hospital golf benefit. It's hosted by Donnie and Mark Wahlberg. There'll be a plethora of different Detroit sports members there and other actors that are either not on a film or not in a current show at the time. Mike Dempsey, Kevin Dillon, and a couple others.
That's huge. Cool, cool. Cool, Jeremy. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin was talking about futuristic books.
I saw that. I put a comment in there just as you brought me up.
Yeah, the Ray Bradbury. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember
And
the Martian Chronicles. That was one of the things that got me into sci-fi as a kid. The
can't believe you haven't mentioned Gene Roddenberry, because they actually created
oh yeah,
TV shows and movies about the stuff that he wrote called
right,
Star Trek.
yeah, that's one of my favorite things.
Thank you, Christina.
That's a little more farther in the future than what I was thinking of, though. The
Mm,
cyberpunk is more like 20, 30 years from now.
right. Well, cyberpunk actually has been written about since the 1920s.
Yeah,
They always wrote stuff that were 20, 30, sometimes 40 years in advance. There's a cyberpunk cartoon that we all loved when we were little, and you've seen reruns of. Well, no, the Jetsons.
oh
Oh,
yeah,
yep.
This was the year for the Jetsons.
they kind of got it wrong,
Yes.
unfortunately.
Yes. It
I wish
is
Absolutely,
I had a
Jeremy's
black card.
favorite.
absolutely, it's Mountain Dew. I had to have it.
And the cool thing, well, I was talking about with William Gibson, even though he coined the term cyberspace and pretty much describes virtual reality back in 1982, he goes on to say that the cyberspace he described is very different from the internet we use today, and that he is actually pretty slow to adopt the technologies he predicted before they existed.
In 1964, when Star Trek first came out, the first communicator you saw.
Oh yeah,
Do you know what that is?
yeah,
That
it's our
was a
smartphone.
1991 flip phone called the
Yep,
StarTAC by Motorola. It looked exactly like it. It even had the little bubble cover on it.
yep.
That's funny.
A lot of the technologies from that show were very predictive of
Yeah.
what we have now.
Yeah,
Video
Kevin
conferencing.
tells me a lot about Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett, and I definitely have to do my homework on those two because I would love to hear more, read about them
Yeah,
more.
they're not sci-fi though; they're fantasy.
Right.
They're
And if you talk about
fairy tales, which are
fantasy
more than
novels,
true because they tell you a dragon can be killed, not that they exist.
right.
What were you saying, Jim?
If you talk about fantasy novels that are dabble in the sci-fi universe, Piers Anthony is one of my favorite.
Oh, dude, I got this shelf, a whole top shelf full of Xanth. Actually, I like the Incarnations of Immortality is my favorite by far.
Yep, and the
That's,
Saint novels are great too.
yeah, Xanth and oh gosh,
And
there's
then
a couple of the
yep,
Apprentice Adept. That was another one
the
I really liked.
Apprentice Adept, I like that series.
I read all those in high school. Reread them every now and then.
That was
Just
when
to
I
go,
started reading them. At the same time.
right? And Michael Moorcock, and Edgar Rice Burroughs,
Edgar Rice Burroughs with the John Carpenter series.
John Carter, Warlord of Mars. I wish that Disney had made that a series or something
Yeah,
because that
because
was a good movie.
they actually did a really good job with that movie.
They did.
They covered the first two books perfectly.
I know. I
Everybody
really enjoyed it.
They said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, it was the first two books. It was about how he got there
Yeah,
and when he defeated the whites,
right.
which was the second book. It ended the way the second book did, with him coming back and faking his death and going back to Mars."
Going back. Yeah, I remember
Did
that.
you guys like Hitchhikers?
Oh, I
Guys of
like
the
the book.
Galaxy.
I love the book. I love the BBC radio.
You know
What
they
it
have
was originally
you
written
know they
as a
have a whole
BBC radio
card
play.
set of
Then it's
those,
a
right?
TV show. Then it's a book. Then
It felt
Hollywood took it and
woke,
made it
but
into what they
Hollywood
made.
decided not to promote it. Yeah, that's stupid.
It is stupid, and Disney kind of went more woke. And I actually saw a short video right here on YouTube not too long ago. And guess who's slated to play the new version of Popeye?
Who?
Will Smith.
No,
Why is it?
why?
Why are they trying to erase stuff that is traditionally white in culture now?
That's
is
what
what's going
Kevin
on.
and I were talking about weeks ago.
Right.
Stop
And,
changing the gender or the race. Like, come on, man.
yep,
Yeah.
and it's like Superman is going to be played by a black actor now.
Right.
And what's funny is in the preview they did the bait because remember Popeye was adopted and
Yeah.
raised by a naval married family or whatever.
Right.
A white baby's dropped off, and then they show him as an adult as Will Smith as Popeye.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Was it Robin Williams, Popeye?
That was.
Robin Williams played Popeye, and it was very poorly done. It was a great movie if you
It's
love
a cult
cowboys.
classic,
It's a cult classic. It was not a hit.
What's your
and
favorite
the
Robin
music is
Williams
actually
movie?
pretty
My
good.
dad loves Dead Poet Society.
Dead Poet Society was good. My favorite movie was The World According to Garp.
Oh yeah, that was his first real dramatic
My
role.
favorite was probably Goodwill Hunting.
Good Will Hunting's probably
How
my favorite too. I
how
love
smart
that.
he was.
I'm not even a big fan of Affleck or Damon, but I love it for Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm.
I was so sad when he passed. I remember the last years of his life, he grew like a big bushy beard.
Yeah.
No one barely recognized him.
His best work to me was right after he got off of Mork and Mindy and started going into stand up.
Yeah.
The golf.
Stand up is what made it.
No,
Jeremy and
golf
I
was
always talk about
later.
the golf.
You don't even know what I'm talking about, Will. When he
Oh,
first came out, he was a raunchy guy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He
After
said,
the sperm.
"You guys remember those K-Tel Super Hits album?" And he would start doing his impressions with like Looney Tunes sings the K-Tel hits of 1976.
Oh yeah.
By Kawa.
Man, he was so hyped up on cocaine.
Yeah, it's James Burgess and Shelley Duvall as Olive Oil. Rest in peace, Mrs.
yes.
Duvall.
Hey, James. What's
Shining and
up,
That was
fading.
James?
a shame.
I told you
Two
James
iconic
appears every
movies.
so
Well,
often.
one iconic movie and one cult classic.
Oh, you made me a moderator. I just noticed
Of
the
course I
wrench.
did. I make everyone a moderator who's a friend.
Yeah, you know what you never have to worry about? Somebody coming in and botting your chat then.
Exactly. No Jeremy Ballrick Jr. allowed.
Hey, they say that people who copy you is the highest form of flattery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I let them be in my show. But
Even though I
love
love what you
to
say when
put
he
a
says
disclaimer.
something so stupid.
Hiya, James. And
Where's cousin Jay been? MIA, I'm guessing.
he's in hiding. It has to be. He used to come out at least on the Friday shows. And ever since he heard about the Go Bears Raw thing at the draft, he hasn't been back.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm trying to think. Did I read something NFL related earlier?
That's okay. I mean,
Okay.
there's a little bit out there. Love is doing what's called a hold in. He's not missing camp. He's there. He just will not play until the deal's done.
Yeah. NFL games in only a few weeks away, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or a Hall of Fame game.
Sundays. Oh, the Hall of Fame game is the first week of August.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, Texans versus Bears.
Oh God, it's gonna be a slaughter.
You never know.
All right.
As far as everything around Caleb Williams, other than the O line, it looks a lot like the Texans team. It's very good.
True.
I'm trying not to poo poo on Caleb Williams like everybody else is.
Love is the headline. Other than that, we are taking the Kabul levels.
And as well in fantasy football research. That's all that's going on right now. Yep. Love is the headline. Other than that, we're talking about cobalt level stuff in the D&D realm. In other words, baby's milk.
Yep. For sure.
And kobolds are even in Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
They are the easiest thing to kill.
what was the guys that wander around near the lake?
Yeah, the
I
cobalt.
killed a billion of them things. That's what everybody kills at the first level. Morlocks or something like that. They're swamp little dudes.
Oh,
They're
the
the
Morlocks. Yeah.
The Alliance beginning town.
Yep.
Jeremy, have you seen the footage of NCAA 25? It looks phenomenal.
It does look good, but you know what? I'm trying not to watch it because I don't want to have to force myself to spend the money yet.
True.
Because I am that guy. If I get addicted to something because it looks pretty, I'm gonna go buy it even if I can't afford it.
True. And guys, go sub up Jeremy. We are like 30s, I think, subs away from
29 subs
500.
away. We got to 471
Wow.
this morning
Nice.
from 500.
And there'll be a memorabilia giveaway.
Yep. At 500, we are going to give away. I know Christina Payne's in there. I know you're in there. Even though you're a guest on the show, you are not a host of the show. You understand what I'm saying? Well,
Yeah.
Kevin's in it. So basically, you get to pick whatever sport team you want, and
It's one winner, right?
one winner. Yeah, it's going to be one giveaway at 500. The next one will be at 1,000, and then we're going to go every 500 after that.
I agree. I haven't done a giveaway in ages.
I got to set up my my yearly survivor pool. Yeah, just pick a winner every week,
Good luck.
but then you can't pick them again.
Yep, those are hard.
Well, there's 32 teams, which means you're eliminating 16 of them by week, 16 of them by week 18.
Yep. Usually by week 10, you got a winner. At 2,000 people playing, you'll have a winner before the end of the season. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
you'll have it somewhere mid-season, right after the trade deadline, probably at most 4 weeks in at week 12.
Yep.
That's about the longest you'll see 2 or 3 people make it.
Right.
I've seen those survivor pools.
I've done a double elimination. You can last longer. Let them lose one and stay in.
James Bird says I did a 17-week.
Wow.
Wow. Dang. That's amazing.
In 2021, there was a guy that, remember, he placed that $25 bet.
Oh, yeah.
And he literally, all he had left was the Monday Night Football game versus Green Bay. I was like, and he picked Detroit to win. And if all 17 games or 16 games won, he was slated to win like $1.5 million.
Right.
3 hours before game time, BetMGM called him and said, "Hey, would you take a $325,000 cash payout right now?" He said, "Yes."
Wow.
Smartest decision anyone ever made because Detroit got annihilated in that Monday night.
Wow.
What if he's like, forget you, boom?
Yep. Well, he would have been out of luck.
Everybody knew that the Lions were going to struggle. They kept the game close, but it still wasn't enough. By the time the third quarter was done, it wasn't close anymore.
There was one time at work, we had the weekly, pool.
Yep,
And I
just said he won it by week 11, but kept going.
Hell yeah.
think I picked 14 out of 16 games right. Just luck, really. But everybody at work was like, dude. The funniest story I got about that is our the first time I was ever in a March Madness pool. I did not know the first thing about basketball. Had not watched any college basketball in years, and I won the pool. I just went down the list and picked the schools I'd heard of, basically.
And that's what 90% of your winners have done.
Yeah,
they're really not even paying attention to the matchup. They're looking at, okay, I've heard of this school. I know this school is decent. They've been in the news. I'm taking them.
Yep. That's basically all I did. And everybody's like, how the hell did you do that? I know you don't watch the games.
Yeah, James, that's crazy.
Oh, well,
for the next 5 years, I got my butt kicked every year.
James Burgess is talking about the guy that picked every bowl winner that year in college football, if
Wow.
I remember right. Got to the Rose Bowl, was offered a payout, didn't take it, and lost.
Ooh.
We
Man,
do a
that's a
pick.
lot of games.
We do a pick 'em on Jeremy's. I'm gonna start keeping track of my percentages
That's
soon.
a lot of games, but quite a few bowl games are kind of one-sided, aren't they?
They usually are, because what you end up with, since the playoff is here, all the best teams are in those playoff games.
Right.
So what you end up with is a good team versus a mid-major team.
Yep.
And if you've got a good team versus a mid-major team, every now and then you'll see the mid-major team win because they've got some hidden gems that fell through the cracks. But usually you'll see one of those powerhouse teams just wipe the floor with them.
What do
Right.
you think about the 12-team playoff, Jeremy?
I think 16 would be perfect. I think 12 kind of makes sense. You're going to get one conference championship from each Power 5 conference, and then it's whoever's ranked in the top 12 at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll probably end up with one or two mid-major conference champions, because there's always ones that go undefeated that make it up into that top 10 area.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that's what you're going to have. And in that matchup, if they made it to the top 10 and they're undefeated all year, they're a decent team and they are well coached. That's the only way they get that way in those mid-major conferences. They
Yep.
may sneak up and get somebody who's sleeping on them.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's what happened. And it's a good slobber knocker of a game, too, where it's like they're trading punches back and forth, or it's a low scoring defensive battle, which is boring to most fans. I love it.
Yeah.
That's like watching a pitching battle in baseball. Most people hate it, but I enjoy it when it's a good pitching battle.
Jeremy, what's it called? How's Michigan projected to be this year?
Mid,
Is Ohio State supposed to be good again?
probably.
I think Ryan Day's on the
I,
hot seat.
I know he's on the hot seat. If he doesn't beat Michigan this year after losing 3 years in a row, and they let Brian Hartline, their wide receiver coach slash offensive coordinator, passing game coordinator, walk out the building because they wouldn't fire Ryan Day last year, Ohio State fans are going to riot.
Yeah. Where did Hartline end up?
I don't even know. That's the crazy thing. He just walked away.
That's terrible. I thought he was good.
He is good. Guy was a decent receiver for Ohio State, played a couple good years in the NFL. Injuries riddled him. He got into coaching, went back to his alma mater and became the wide receivers coach, then the passing game coordinator, then the OC.
Yeah, look at the guys he's produced for the NFL for wide receivers. Like, God's sakes. Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson. Oh, God. Perry, what do you mean? That's his go-to saying. It's the greatest thing ever. Oh, man. Let me mod him real quick.
Ah,
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Jeremy, what year is this Will Johnson kid?
this will be his senior year.
Is he that good? I've heard good things about him.
He's projected to be that good. I like the kid. I do.
Yeah.
I like the kid. I think he's going to be one of the best defensive players in the backfield for the University of Michigan. I just don't know, with everything they lost in the front seven, if he'll still be as effective as he has been.
Yeah.
I mean, half of their starting front seven went into the NFL.
What's up, Rich? CCC.
Jeez.
Yep, 3 C's. I'm interested to see what we're going to talk about on Wednesday.
Oh, I don't know yet. Got to have more NFL news drop. I know if Jordan Love doesn't sign with Green Bay, and he's still on that hold in, and that's definitely going to be a topic. And we're going to make Mike Marsh eat it because he talked crap about Caleb Williams not signing in the first day of camp, just like Bears fans said he was signed.
Dallas hasn't signed yet, right, Turner?
Dallas signed Sunday.
Okay, good.
It got done shortly, either just before or right after my
Are
show.
all the first round picks signed? No.
Sure.
What's up, Ian Strange Dog Comic? So, oh man.
Except
Yeah,
Ian.
we'll probably go for another 30 minutes. Guys, just heads up, Dallas is in the house. What do you mean Dallas is in the house?
Dallas Turner is signed. He's in the house.
Oh. I'm like, what? Cool. Oh man. So are you and Von Doom gonna do these Giants Lions things Monday night?
That's what
Nice.
it's supposed to have been.
And
But
you're still gonna do the Sunday night still?
yeah, the Sunday night is about the whole division.
Nice.
It's just we recap the news from the week. That's what we're doing on Sundays
Nice.
for everybody in the NFC North and the NFC East.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, any team not signing their first is a D-bag anymore. It's too easy.
Yeah, for real. For real. Yeah, I'm interested to see. I can't wait till I know we haven't even touched football this year. Football hasn't even kicked off. I'm ready. I'm ready for the mock drafts for next year. Because I think Travis Hunter's coming out, Quinn Ewers, Shador, Will Johnson, handful of dudes. Oh, we got someone in the back. Oh, it's my YouTube dad, Jay Thompson.
Okay.
Hi, Jay.
So you're done with the rescue?
Yeah.
You sound so
Ish.
fucking tired.
Ish.
That ish. Yeah. I am tired, but
I'm in limbo
slow.
a lot till August 5th, so we're gonna take on Carolina's skill players. Fantasy football means a lot to this nerd. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Carolina Panther players for fantasy football this year. I'd pass on them if I were you.
Xavier Leggett.
Yeah, I don't know. He looks good.
The only thing I don't like about him, and I'm gonna give you my God's honest opinion of his game film in college.
I
He has
think
a
I know what
tendency
you're going to say.
he has a tendency to body catch a lot, and he has a
Bingo.
bad timing for high pointing the football, which leads to defenders being able to separate him from the football before the catch is made.
That's exactly what you've told me about him about that. Yeah, and that's what worries me.
But at the same time, having a guy like Adam Thielen there, which who knows how long you're going to have him with the Jordan Addison news, because it sounds like Minnesota wants to trade for him.
I like
For Thielen? Thielen
I
wants him. Thielen may go back.
Thielen.
Say what?
I love Thielen.
Yep. But it looks like Thielen might be coming back to Minnesota because he's also on the bubble cut list for Pampers.
Yeah.
But isn't he going to give up not more than a third rounder? But
Not
that'll help
really.
with the rebuild.
I like Thielen, but I always think of him as a Viking.
I went to boot camp with a guy named Thielen from
That's
small town Minnesota, just like that guy
and
named Thielen from small town Minnesota.
Yeah, Thielen went to Mankato State. He went to Minnesota State.
It could be his father.
I don't
But
know.
was my
I'll have to
boot
look
camp
it up.
best friend, or maybe his uncle or cousin, or you know.
Uh-huh.
And on that terrible note, with that terrible take in the cough, I think I'm gonna hop off, guys. I'm not feeling so hot.
Oh, Jeremy, feel better.
Yeah,
No,
I'm gonna get me some rest.
You
Take
going to
me a
work tomorrow still, or you don't know?
Oh, if I feel like this in the morning, no. But if I take a hot toddy and sleep through it and sweat everything out, then yes, I will.
Okay, I'll see you on Wednesday, sir.
Yep. Have a good night.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you, sir.
All
Jeremy.
right, and I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll probably go for like 30 more minutes.
Okay.
Cubs win.
Yes. What'd you pick up, Henry? What did you pick up? Well, who'd you beat?
The Brewers
That's good.
three
I
to
hate the
one.
Brewers.
I do too. I got to see the last 4 outs of the game.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd rather seen the whole game. I'm tired.
I know, buddy. So yeah, Henry, what did you pick up? 5 graphic novels for 50 cents each. Nice. So did you get Pepsi or any reward for helping Cookie Lady? What?
Well, kinda. She made me something with some origami paper I got her.
What did you get her to make?
Tell her to make it.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, I mean, is it
Dude,
this
that's
way?
so cool.
I can
Oh,
keep
that's
I can
I
keep
like that.
twisting it around, and
Oh wow, that's cool.
yeah, I mean, it's like 45 different pieces of paper.
Straight bullets. Manifest Destiny, nice. Chrononauts and Odyssey. Nice. Good pickups, Henry.
So, what?
Kevin?
He said
Huh?
he
Oh,
said
you're
he's
still
taking
here.
a break. He'd be
Oh yeah,
right
you're
back.
taking a break.
Yeah. Yeah, give him a minute.
So what was the score, Jay?
3 to 1. At least we're freaking winning.
Yep. So Kevin, can you show that Cubs card earlier? We recognized Saya, but we didn't know who the other dude was. I didn't know who it was, and I'm like, okay, Jay probably does.
He's opened plenty of them. It was the one with Sal Suzuki and the other guy.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out who the second dude is.
I can't remember. Seems like you actually told us one time.
I'm thinking it was a PCA before the haircut. If it's the card I'm thinking.
Is it them together?
That's
It says
probably
like
it.
outfielders, whatever. This one, Jay? Is that PCA?
I'm having trouble
Hold on.
maintaining focus, but yeah, I
I
think
was going to say that wasn't coming through too good on that camera.
yeah, no, but I think that's what it is.
How is PCA playing?
Fast as hell.
Let's
Hell
see.
of a
Kevin's got it. That
hell of a
guy.
glove. Yeah, that's PCA pre-haircut.
Pre-haircut.
Yeah, you look down on the backside of his right arm. You see that little patch of extra lettering there?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Name so long. Yeah.
Right. The
What did
G.
you guys trade him for? Was it the...
Javi.
Oh, good trade.
Yeah.
I like PCA.
I mean, except for a broke Javi.
I don't give a shit.
I do. Javi was magic.
Yeah, but PCA is young and special, and he's gonna be a beast.
So was Javi, but when he got traded, they broke him.
Hmm.
Some people get broke like that.
How's Imanaga playing lately?
Well, he pitched great yesterday.
Not sure if
Gave
anyone cares, but I got a pristine VCR tape of Fist of the North Star. I've heard of that. Fist of the North Star. I can't think of what it is.
Anime. One of the original
Oh
anime.
right.
Yeah, hey,
At our library sale, they do
One of the
every
older
so
ones. I know.
some nice Tolkien hardcovers. Nice.
good job. I don't understand what it is, but I get people collect what they like, and obviously he likes it. So good job.
They have a
Yeah.
huge Friends of the Library sale here at the National Fairgrounds near me. Only once a year, but man, you can get some amazing deals.
Do
Oh
you
God,
go?
I
Yeah,
love it when the
I missed it
library.
last year. I was too broke.
I love it when the downtown library has their book sale. I love it.
What?
You
Go down there and buy some old books.
they have
Yeah.
a shelf. The whole shelf is nothing but books for sale at both the libraries near me.
Yeah, yeah. They've got a
You
little
guys
for
hold it
sale
down.
area.
But that one they have down there at the Ag Center, man, it's hundreds of thousands of books. Yeah.
Next time I go there, I'll take a picture of their Audubon book. They got one of the original James Audubon books. So
Oh yeah, the ones
oh
where
my,
he actually drew the pictures in it.
yes, and it's an absolutely huge book, and they've
Right,
kept it open to the same page forever. And I think they should go in, once a year, turn the page.
right.
You know, make a once a month, page turning event.
Hmm.
You know.
Trying to eat grapes and they got kind of tough skin on them.
Yeah. I found eating grapes is kind of hard to do with cotton mouth, even though some of them are juicy.
That too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see
One
my
year.
haunted tank? Oh,
Mm.
boo-boo.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
You said haunted tank to me, and I'm thinking, hey, a fish tank with ghost shrimp and sea and glass fish and specter eels and whatever else.
I never did. I think it's either World War II or the Korean War, but the guy haunting the tank is a Confederate general.
I was gonna say that clearly says CSA up there.
Yeah, and of course the guy driving the tank is a black guy.
I mean, why not?
Interesting ghost story there.
Yeah. Ooh.
I used to have some of the old haunted tanks, I guess from the 60s or 50s or whenever they were printing them.
You see, I wasn't allowed comic books.
Mm.
They was a waste of my time. My time was much better sitting in a room doing nothing because I was grounded,
Right.
apparently. You know.
Here, watch this.
Oh hell, I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of TV growing up as a kid. To the point, like 4 years of my preteen years, I wasn't allowed to watch TV. Starting from like the third season of the Dukes. Yeah. It was the first season of Coy and Vance I didn't get to watch. So, yeah.
Well, I saw an interesting comic book in the dollar bin. The Wonder Woman 78 and the Bionic Woman.
You should have grabbed it.
It's like, man, that's the crossover that should have happened on TV.
Yeah, you should have grabbed it.
Lindsay Wagner and Linda Carter.
Yeah, that would have been a good 70s film.
Yeah. You were banned from watching the Brady Bunch and the Partridge Family? Lucky guy. That's what Henry says.
Well, there was one thing I wasn't banned from watching, and that was the original Star Trek.
Nice.
God, I hate it. No, not nice at all.
You hated it.
I hated every minute of it.
Holy cow, what picture is James talking about? What's up, Fabian? What picture is he talking about, Kevin?
I don't know.
Is it the picture of you that Paul did for the Game of Thrones?
Oh, God, no.
Kevin, dude, you have to admit that picture was pretty badass of you.
Might have been something on my slideshow. Well, the one he's going to show tomorrow night is the one that is kind of freaky.
Paul? What's Paul showing tomorrow?
Maury? You hadn't seen it?
Oh, yeah. Ugh. That was so creepy.
Hey,
Oh.
it ain't right. He ain't right doing that stuff. I'm with Bethany.
You have to admit, some of it's funny, but that one's creepy.
Hey, Undrafted.
What's up, man?
We'll probably go like 13 more minutes till 11 p.m. James Burgess, I watched the Brady Bunch. Pretty sure Marcia was a nutty.
Who the hell's Marcia?
Marcia, I'm sorry.
Marcia.
Yeah.
No, that just don't work.
What is it, Jay?
It's Marcia.
Yeah, Marcia should be spelled Marsha.
Well, it's not.
Nope.
But you know how it's not spelled?
Marcia Jan.
It's not spelled Marcia.
Fuck you, Jay.
Marcia, Jan, and Cindy. Bobby. Greg.
Peter.
What was the other guy?
Peter.
Stop talking about my Peter. It should will, but people don't have common sense. They never.
Peter was the middle one.
Oh, that's great. Hey, Jay.
Carol and Mike, what do you want?
When Jay passes away, I'm adopting his green and yellow hat.
Why would you do that?
Because I want one.
Yeah,
Jan was the nuttiest thing ever.
I'm getting buried with a hat.
Who are you giving the hat?
I'm getting buried with a hat.
Yeah, you are.
I don't plan on that hat still being around when I pass. I plan on that thing being long gone. By the time I die, I'm gonna be wearing a freaking crown.
Hell yeah.
I will be king of the freaking universe.
I knew it.
He'll have Alzheimer's and thinks he is.
Jay won't have Alzheimer's. Jay won't have any diseases.
You know, Bubba Hotep, man.
Bubba Hotep. What a great movie.
I never saw that movie. I'll have to look it up.
It's got Elvis in it.
I don't know, Fabian. We'll see. I would ask
he's
James
Elvis
that.
And the other one thinks he's Kennedy.
Oh,
yeah.
That's funny.
It's got a dude from the Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Bruce.
Yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah.
King of the Vogosphere. That's funny, Henry. King of the Vogosphere. Oh, God, hell no.
Mm.
That
Badge's
sounds
Fear.
like a hell of. That sounds like a place like hell.
It sounds like a simple universe to conquer.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, here's stuff.
Mm.
You know, hey, you know what I forgot to say earlier? You know, I said when Jay pleads the fifth, he said I plead cookies and Pepsi. I also forgot. You know, the saying goes Death Texas and whatever. It goes cookies, Pepsi, and Jay Thompson.
Cookies, Pepsi.
Oh, Jay, right after you left, who was it? Robin put in your prompts, squirrel and Pepsi,
No.
and
Nice.
did a song. It came
You
back
know,
with the cute little lyrics. You have to check it out.
the funny thing is, Cookie Lady told me about it. She's like, I was gonna pop in for a second, but I saw you say goodbye, and someone started singing a Pepsi Squirrel song, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. It was pretty cute.
I heard about it. Cookie Lady popped in for a second, seen I was gone, because I was going to her place.
Yeah. How's Kevin doing? How's
That's what
Kevin
she was doing,
recovering?
checking to make sure you weren't still there.
Yeah. Well,
What?
Kevin is gonna be Kevin as long as Kevin is Kevin.
And Kevin is Kevin.
Kevin is Kevin. Kevin complains that he needs to slow down and then starts moving faster.
Doesn't make sense, Kevin. What the hell?
That is Kevin.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what, Jay?
Sounds right.
I need a vacation, so I'm gonna call so and so, so and so, so and so, and tell them to gather their laundry, just like I'm telling you. I'm gonna go do laundry for 9 hours. Yeah. I mean, love the hell out of that, man. But when he says he's slowing down, that means he's speeding up another 15 miles an
How
hour.
old is Kevin?
66. Love the hell out that man. But he's gonna Kevin himself into a heart attack.
Oh God, that's not good.
God, it sounds like you're talking about me.
Yeah, Kevin, stop Kevining about Kevin.
Well, I tell you what, I could be. Do you call a bunch of people and say, "Hey, I'm bored. I have a whole bunch of quarters. Let me go do your laundry. I'll bring it back folded."
I probably
No.
did when I used to drink, and it would be 3 a.m. in the morning too,
Oh no. Oh no.
and they'd be like,
You know, bring back all folded.
Sir,
No.
I'm probably doing it wrong.
"What? Oh,
I can't do it. Jay does it perfectly.
Yeah. That's because I'm Jay and I do everything perfect. Millions upon millions of years of evolution to reach this product.
it's kind of sad, ain't it?"
I love how Trev is like, Jay is your future. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh, buddy, if you want this as your future, you need to rethink a lot.
I'll take him as
change-
my YouTube dad. Thank you, Trev.
Change every single one of your priorities.
Look at those as a warning.
Yep, and then after you change all your priorities, change them again.
Yeah. I am shaving soon now. I'll look like a baby face again soon.
I'm about to reach my life's goal. And
How many
What's
Pepsi?
that?
I want to grow up and be a crotchety old man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. That's gonna be awesome.
That's what I want.
And you're gonna love, and I'm gonna be like, Jay joined my stream, and he's gonna join. He's gonna be
Well,
like,
one of
what
my
the
best
fuck
friends
you want?
used to say he didn't make it, but he wanted to get old enough to be able to walk in the ladies' room and just act like it was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah. I,
Oops.
my life's goal is, oh, that's cute. He's lost his filter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Just open the door. Sorry, I thought I was in the guy's room. It's like that Family Guy clip where Kevin, you know what that reminds me of what you just said? Where Peter opens the bathroom door and the girl screams, he's like, sorry, retarded, didn't know better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the parody clip where it's Clint Eastwood? He's like, get the F off my lawn. And it's just a capital F on his
That's what I
lawn.
want. I want to be Mr. Wilson.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you.
I want to be Mr. Wilson.
From
That's
Dennis the Menace.
yes.
Or from
That one
Home
right
Improvement.
there.
I think it's the
So-
Dennis the Menace one.
Yep, I want to be Mr. Wilson from Home Improvement. I want to be that crotchety old man who can't get rid of that kid because as I'm throwing him out the back lawn, the wife's inviting him in the front door with a fresh plate of cookies.
Yeah, right.
Yep, that's. I've got most of those priorities. I'm already an asshole, and I like cookies.
Jay, I am an asshole. Did I tell you a customer cussed at me yesterday? I was like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
You just laughed that off.
Yeah. I mean, customers are customers, man.
Henry! Gee, Mr. Wilson, I didn't know Coke was bad.
Coke is a 4-letter word. It tells you right in the how it's spelled. I can't think of one good 4-letter word. Cold? No. Snow? No.
Gold.
Wind? No.
Gold.
Wife? No. I mean, gold? What's good about gold? You know what gold is? Cold and hard.
I can
Am I
sell it.
Am I lying? Gold is cold and hard.
No, it's soft. Soft as
I'm
metal.
a 4-letter word. Am I that bad?
It's
all
the soft
four-letter
metal.
all 4-letter words are bad.
Oh, damn it. Fart good. You're right, Henry.
It depends on what end of the fart you're on.
Yeah, that's very true.
Well, guys, we're going to be wrapping up any minute.
Yeah.
Because I know Jay's tired. Kevin's probably tired.
Oh, yeah.
That's because we're old.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just get off our lawn.
Yeah, there's a comic book I need to read tonight, and Kevin knows which one it is.
Have fun.
If it's coming out hot, there's issues. Yes, James.
If it's coming out quiet, there's more issues.
Yes,
At least for everybody else. I'll have the grin on my face. I'll stand on my.
Kevin, are you going to be on tomorrow?
Yeah.
Cool.
What's tomorrow?
Paul's.
Oh, yeah. I'll be on Paul's tomorrow night.
Get off my vlog.
I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. I don't know where I'll be in 5 minutes. Hopefully in bed.
I know, right? That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, I'm going to bed shortly too.
But I mean, it's a long way away.
You should just sleep on your couch.
Because my couch is short.
Oh, I didn't know
that. I can't. I have to sleep in a straight line.
Me too. I've never been able to sleep on a couch because I'm 6'1". They don't make them long enough.
Oh, look,
or if they do, people I know can't afford them.
When I buy a couch long enough for my ass to lay all the way straight back and forth without either my head or feet on the armrest.
Yep.
Well, guys, it's 11 o'clock here. I want to thank Kevin. I want to thank Jay. I want to thank Jeremy in the chat. Thank you guys for coming on. Appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Sorry, Rushmore. We're ending, man. It's kind of late.
Yeah.
Have a good night,
Yeah.
everybody. Much love.
Go
Hey,
away,
man.
Bronx. I'm
Bye.
old. Find someone else's yard to play Frisbee.